Welcome to York Plasterers, A&B Plasterers York, your trusted service since 1962.
York Plasterers tips to repair an old wall or ceiling hole. Many older homes may still have some lath and plaster walls or ceilings rather than the more common drywall or plasterboard wall. It's simple to fix any holes or cracks you find in plaster walls or ceilings. However, it might take a little bit more time and expertise on a lath and plaster wall than simply patching a hole or a crack in a plasterboard wall. Okay, step one is prepare the room in which you're doing the repair, because it can get a bit messy. Use plastic to cover the floor before you begin and secure them in place with tape. Do the same with any other doors in the room to stop dust from getting through to the adjoining rooms. Also, this will prevent any plaster from spilling or splattering on the floor or carpet. Also makes the cleanup a lot easier. Okay, step two, smooth and patch in. Right, using a putty knife and Stanley knife, smooth and remove any jagged edges on the surface near the crack, as well as any loose plaster around the area itself. Dust and other debris can be removed using a cloth or best with a dry paintbrush, really getting in there. Then spray some water or brush with a wet paintbrush on the area to dampen it. Mix the dry plaster. Don't mix too wet, keep it quite dry and stiff. If the hole is not too big, you can use Thistle multi-finish, is great. If the hole is quite large and the laths are broken, you can use paper to fill the hole, again if it's not too big, or if it's bigger then you can fix a piece of plasterboard over the top of the hole itself. Now then, using your trowel, fill the area with mixed plaster, making sure to press well into the area. Leave the plaster flat, then to go off, or harden in other words, but not fully. Then you can apply a second coat of plaster mix. This is a bit wetter, this is the finishing plaster. Okay, step three is to polish off. This is when you get the nice shiny finish on your plaster. Okay, when the second coat is starting to go off, you can polish off with your trowel and water to get the perfect finish. Then leave it alone for 24 hours. It should be okay after this time to sand with fine sandpaper and repaint or do whatever finish you're having on the wall itself when it's finished the repair. Step 4, the cleanup. Of course, you'll do this before you paint the wall, but because the plastic is taped down, it should be a simple case of rolling up and putting it in the bin. There'll be a few bits, no doubt, to hoover up, but it's a relatively simple job to do for the DIYer. Repairing a small hole is quite straightforward. The remaining to mention is sometimes on a lath and plaster wall or ceiling, the laths have become knackered over time. So the only way really is to remove everything from the wall or ceiling and put new plasterboards on and then skim plaster them to finish it off. So it'll be completely new wall really on the existing. Okay, I will say this is one of the muckiest jobs in plastering to do. The ceiling especially, which will have been up there for many years, and the black dust build up behind it, when you remove it just gets everywhere. You should always mask up anyway, but especially if you are tackling this job. The alternative, of course, is to get a York plasterer, such as A&B Plasterer of York, to do it for you. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching. Good luck and bye for now.